Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing good. So if this is your first time of seeing my face or seeing my channel, welcome to this space where I talk about everything that will grow your walk with God. But in today's video, from the title, you might be wondering, okay, she talk about God. Why is she talking about money? One thing you should know is that God wants you to be financially free. Yes. Now, why did I jump onto this topic? It's because we have this idea. Sometimes I used to also do it, praying for God for miracle money. It is good. But when most of the times when you are praying to God for something, He gives you the way to that thing. I don't know if that makes sense. For example, if you are praying for finance, if you are praying to God to pay your house rent, God might not bring that money directly. He might bring it depending on the urgent, but He might just give you an idea that will generate money, not just for that particular thing, but with other things. I don't know if you understand. But most of the times, our prayer points will be in a point of like, God, give me this one. God, give me this one. I used to do that thing. I used to ask God for, God, give me money. Then I didn't realize God has already given me things that will help me to generate that money. And yes, that is why I had to make this video, so that when we are going to 2025, we should not go with this mentality of, okay, God is going to just open from the sky and pour bags of dollars into us, or we making wishes of like, oh, if I, as I'm going out like this, God, let me just pick $100 on the ground. God is a miracle worker. God is not a magician. So now in the book of Matthew, let me not be talking, in the book of Matthew 25 verse 14, talking about the parable of the talents. The parable of the talents. What does that mean? God has given each and every one of us gifts, ideas, things that we by ourselves, we might not even know that we can develop those ideas to make it a source of income. For example, you know how to talk publicly, you're into public speaking, you can write, you can bake. There are so many talents you can do. You can draw, you can do a lot of things. Point is that those talents God has given you, what are you doing with it? Each talent that He gave, the parable of the talents, the master, when he came back, he expected them to multiply those talents. So the idea God has given you, what are you doing with it? The talent He has given you, what are you doing with it? So whenever I think I talked recently, I spoke about prayer journaling, where I even mentioned about writing down your thoughts and ideas. When God give you thoughts, when God give you ideas, write them down. So do not just randomly and be like, okay, and God give me this, God give me that. Whereas God has already equipped you so much in you that is waiting to be explored. Do you understand? So let's not go into the new year with this mentality of God is just going to open the sky and just boom throw the dollars on us. It is good, the idea is good, and if it happens, I will take it. But God has already giving you those ideas. So instead of praying in that sense, start praying, God, what is the way, or what is the idea? What can I talk about? What can I do to get to that financial freedom? You understand? And that is why I had to make this video, because it is needed. The new year, we need to level up in every areas of our life, including our finance. So we should know that God doesn't want us to be in a situation whereby we are not at ease, we are not feeling peace. So this is why I had to make this video, that it is good to pray for those miracles, but at the same time, the talents that God has given you might be the breakthrough. So you should start working on those things. I pray God will help us all, and I'll see you on my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe for more videos on my channel.